Turn $500 into $10,000. Today, stock we're gonna look at on May 5th, 2017. We're gonna look at HOTRW, and this stock right here ran from 4 cents all the way up to 39 cents, but this chart shows as high as 45 cents. But like I said, once you get in these penny stocks and you're looking at these different charts on the internet, a lot of these charts gonna have different quotes, but majority of them they're gonna be around the same quote. But what I'm trying to show here is if you can catch on to this stock right at the start, let's say you catch it at 4 cents and you buy 100 shares. So, and I believe 100 shares is $4. So you ride that 100 shares up to, let's say you brought it at 4 cents, you ride it up to 25 cents or 24 cents, and you get 20 cents a share. That's $20 off of that $4. Or let's say you buy 5,000 shares for $200 and you get 20 cents out of this stock. So that's $1,000 that you just made just like that off of $200, and you brought 5,000 shares. See, the trick is to this making a lot of money with these penny stocks is to buy a lot of shares. That's what a lot of people don't tell you on the internet, is that you need to buy a lot of shares to really see a lot of money. You can buy a little bit of shares, but it's going to take you some time to make a lot of money. Like some of these guys, you see them, they make 1,000 in a day or 5,000 in a day. And I know some of the people that work with temp sites, they might show you $10,000 trades or whatever. But the trick to this stuff is to buy a lot of shares, or to be in on a stock that's running up $10 or $20 in one day. And you got to be really good at this to find them type of stocks. Nobody knows how far these stocks don't go. A lot of time you can get in the stock at 20 cents and you can jump out at $1 and not knowing that this stock finna go all the way up to $6. And so you made $1,000 where you jumped out at, but you could have made $6,000 if you would have waited. So a lot of times you don't know where these stocks gonna go. But if you want to build your account, you got a small account, then find these little 30 cent, 4 cent stocks that jump and buy a lot of shares, and then when they rise up, you make money with it. You jump out with it. Now let's say you can't find it, you got in late, and you see on this stock, it went up to 33 cents, then it's dipped back down to 15 cents. So you can wait for it to dip back down. You say, oh, I'm late. You can wait for it to dip back down, and as long as it got high volume, it's going to rise back up again. So if you see on the screen, it went from 15 cents to 45 cents. So that's still 30 cents you can get from just coming in late, finding this stock late. So this is how you build your account. Find these little small ones, ride them up, or you can wait till they dip down and ride it back up and get you some money out of it. But you can buy a lot of shares when you're spending only 4 cents a share. So leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Just trying to help people build their small accounts from what I learned.